guys, and welcome to MCR. Last video we did the walk around of the 1999 911 Carrera. We're going to be doing the driving video now. So we decided we liked the car when we walked around it. So let's see what it's like to drive. What do you get with the 1999 911 Porsche Carrera? Well, behind you you've got a 3.4 litre flat 6 double overhead cam engine. Now this engine produces a brilliant 300 brake horsepower, which to be fair is enough for the roads, and it's pretty good even by today's standards. They say that it will accelerate to 0 to 60 in around 5 seconds, which again is still a very respectable time for nowadays. Think about it, it's in 1999 this car came out. That's still a very good acceleration. I mean, when it came out it would have been a supercar. You can't quite have that badge anymore. It is a sports car. But I tell you what, it's an awesome sports car. It really is. That sound you get, oh, it's gorgeous. It's not really a car that you want to take on the motorways, because let's face it, when you're sat at 70 miles an hour you could be in any car. You want to take it on nice twist turny roads where you can really get stuck into it, really enjoy the handling, the grip, the power, and that beautiful, gorgeous sound. Now the actual car is very light. You can feel that when you open up the doors. They feel very plasticky, very hollow. But it's heavy where you need it. It's heavy on the clutch, it's heavy on the accelerator, and the steering as well, which gives you that feel. You actually feel like you're driving this car. It is quite a tinny sort of sound that you do get because of the lightness of it. The actual tinniness kind of reminds me a lot of the MR2, especially when you've got the engine behind you. You can hear it. It's hard to explain. If you haven't driven a mid-engine or a rear engine, you wouldn't know what I mean when it's weird when you hear the engine start up behind you. Tell you what, this car, despite the age, this car will put a smile on most people's faces when you accelerate. It's not just the sound either, it's the acceleration. It's stunning really. Especially, like I said before, when you think about how old the car is. Doesn't really feel like the car's aged at all. Let's face it, no one buys a Porsche to be economical. But let's have a look at the figures. They say driving around town you get about 16 miles per gallon out of it. Combined, you get around 33. So yeah, it's not the most economical, but like I said, you don't buy a Porsche to be economic. Go buy a diesel, buy an Astra, something like that, where you get 60 miles per gallon out of it. You buy it because you're a car enthusiast. You buy it because it's iconic. It's the 911. You buy it also because of that sound. I think this is a stunning car, beautiful car, and a hell of a lot of fun to drive. On that note, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank all my subscribers as well, and I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of our windows and doors who have provided this vehicle for me and have made this possible. I really do appreciate it, guys. So, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. You can't really say much about the inside. There's not really much on the inside at all, but it's very basic.
Yeah, well, it's simple. It's more about the engine, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's what Porsche was designed for. It was never to be a luxury car.
A bit of fun.
No, it was.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I mean, they've only recently got into like the Panameras and the 4x4s.
Yeah.
You know, they've only recently got into all the sort of family side of it.
Yeah.
Apart from that, they've always been the race stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Level.
yeah, one of them, yeah. You always get mixed up because you got K and you got Cayman.
Yeah.
Cayman is the sports like this. KM, which is the
4x4.
the big family, yeah, SUV style car. Tiny wipers.
More wheels.
Doesn't fit the noise in, does it? And the body kit. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Must be if you're a car, not